You are very valuable, all right? If no one's ever told you that, let me be the first, all right? You are very valuable. CEOs, what's up? It's your boy CEO Prashant. I'm back with another video. As you can tell by the title of this video, it's already that time of the week. Message of the week. Let's get into it. This is to remind you, and in a way, regain that focus on those powerful thoughts that you might not always feel and or be present in due to the life you live. This is meant for you to relate with, thus go forth with, and applying the message to yourself. Whether you work a 9 to 5, attend school, part-time and or full-time, raising a family of your own, let alone having to be the man of the house or the woman of the house, an athlete, someone who is living paycheck to paycheck currently, dealing with a loss, and etc. This is just a few things that come to my mind as of right now. Again, you get the point. It's meant for everyone and their mamas. Also, I say currently in regard to living paycheck to paycheck because I know you can and will get yourself out that system. That being said, the message of the week for this week is, you are already enough. Everything starts with you. Anything and everything is within you, No need to go after someone thinking that they have what you need. If you have a mirror, go ahead and take a glance at the individual that is presented before you. The individual that you see in the mirror is what you need and you already have them. It's you. Being able to recognize that forms a confidence that you can't get nowhere else. The courage, let alone belief that one has to pursue what interests them, is instilled within you. When you realize how great you are, you start to recognize the strengths that you've been had. For those who find themselves chasing after someone, start to chase yourself. Start to chase your goals, your interests. Start to chase what makes you happy internally, not externally. Everything begins within. Make sure you blossom. Make sure you attain whatever it is you desire. Nobody is as valuable as you are. When you understand that, you won't be in search of something. You'll be headed towards what you genuinely align with. And that's pretty much it in terms of what I had to say, my little spiel. But I got some extra shit that I want to say afterwards, of course. Before I get into my screenshots, I got a screenshot and a quote. Pretty much what I want to say though is, like, when you do something genuinely, when you're working towards something genuinely, the outcome is usually it falls in your laps. It falls within your path. What's the word? Like, it falls within your lap. It's presented among you in a wholesome way. All right, that's my point. So when you do something genuinely, you know what I'm saying, the outcome usually will be something that falls within your lap pretty simply. Whereas if you do something like out of pocket and it's just for external use, or like, external interest, a lot of the times the outcome will be out of pocket itself. Make sense? So, start to realize what makes you happy internally, like what makes you happy, period, and start seeking that. And usually when you really like dive deep into yourself, when you start to love yourself even more, like there's love, and then there's a whole nother thing called self-love. All right. So when you start to like actually love yourself, you'll start to realize that at times it's better that you're alone, or like that really you don't need nobody else. You know what I'm saying? So you won't chase after somebody. Whoever comes into your life, and if it's meant to be, it will happen smoothly. It'll happen peacefully. It won't be something that you're going to have to be constantly fighting for or whatever. No, the only person that you need to be fighting for on a daily basis, especially, is yourself. Because every day there's a new struggle. Every day there's a new challenge that even within our own minds that we're presented with and we have to deal with. We're all human, all right? Nobody's perfect. If things were perfect, if we were perfect, bruh, we would have the perfect relationship. We would have the perfect person. We would have the perfect job or like situation. Like the situation wouldn't be even a situation. It'd just be like our living lifestyle, right? But no, you got to go ahead and make that yourself. And the message of the week says it all in itself. You are already enough, all right? So when you realize that you are already enough, then you can move on accordingly. I got two screenshots. One's a quote, of course, right? The first one says, start believing it's possible. Say that one more time. Start believing it's possible. And the it's possible is in bold. The last one's a quote. It goes like this. Want to fly? You got to give up the shit that weighs you down. Say that one more time. Want to fly? You got to give up the shit that weighs you down. And that's from Toni Morrison. So shout out to you, Toni. And yeah, you got to start believing it's possible. Imagine someone who doesn't believe themselves but is capable of doing so much but they don't know. Imagine you being the person that you says, you know what? Fuck this. Excuse my language, but fuck this. I'm going to start believing myself. I'm going to start making a change. The change starts with you. So if you go ahead and make that small action, just even today, I don't know why I say small, but like just in general, like you making a change, you making an action towards what you want to do, you're getting a whole lot farther than the person that could be capable or is probably capable of doing great, but doesn't have the belief in themselves. Everything, you got to start, like for you to do anything really, you got to like actually believe that it's possible. Like even the simplest things that we might not even think about today, but like we do on the usual, bruh. Like a lot of those things is because we believe in it, period. So you got to start like whatever it is that you want to do, you got to believe in yourself, period. And you already are enough. So there's no need for you to like seek for external validation or something. No, the only person that you need to validate with is yourself, with your thoughts, what you align with, what you value with. That's all that matters, not what other people think or whatever. Because at the end of the day, bro, like you live this life for you. You're not living this life unless you want to live your life for somebody else. Then that's a whole nother topic. But I'm speaking to those who are literally you have so many challenges that you face on a daily basis, but you decide not to give up. I'm speaking to you, bro. Keep going. The light is at the end of the tunnel. All right. Stay tunnel vision. Stay focused on what you want to do in life. And I'm very, 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 very positive that you will have a different outcome versus those who choose to not believe in themselves, those who think that they need somebody else to do something for them. No, that's not how life goes. You gotta, like, I saw this quote. I'm gonna say this one more time, or one last time. What I meant to say was I'll say this one last thing and then I'll go, because I always just be speaking. What I was gonna say was, oh yeah, I saw this screenshot. I'm probably gonna use it in one of my future videos, but I'll just let y'all know now. It was something along the lines of like, yo, like, you know, someone might pray for like a cake, right? But then you have like, you know what I'm saying? You got the oil, the batter, you got all the ingredients and all that. But then they don't want to do the work. They have it in front of them, but they don't believe themselves, or they just don't care enough to the point where they don't want it. So what do you expect? You just want the cake to be done for you already? Like a lot of people, like you got to realize a lot of the things are in front of you already. A lot of the things that you might feel like, oh, I need this or whatever. No, I'm sure that whatever you can make do it and go a whole lot farther in comparison to someone who has everything in front of them but decides not to do nothing. Make sense? I have something in my eye, or is it this? It's a jacket. It's a little vintage Seahawks jacket with your egg lamp. But anyways, bro, now it's actually like poking out, bro. Now I'm actually eating, bro. Did you all hear that, bro? All right. Anyways, bro, I think we're good. All right. Now it was never there. You didn't even know. You only seen it because you seen this whole video. But anyways, bro. Yeah, bro. Everything, you know. Just realize you are already enough. I don't know if anyone's told you this before, but yo, value yourself, love yourself. That's all that really matters. Stop distracting yourself. Stop seeking external validation. Stop thinking that you got to do something for this person this way so they can look at you this way. No, bro, just be yourself. Realize what makes you happy and go do that. And then everything else will fall in place and also like gravitate to you in a natural way. I feel like when you force things, especially when you try to force something to happen, shit just does not work out in the right way, and you will be feeling weird throughout the whole time. You feel me? So realize that everything is within you. All right, whatever it is, whatever interest that comes in your mind, it came there for a reason. And if it really intrigues you, I 100% believe that you can go ahead and do it. If you don't have everything, you can work towards that point to get what you need. All right. You don't need to ask for somebody to do something for you. You are self-sufficient. You are independent in yourself. You are your own person. You're your own human being, bruh. Start looking out for yourself. Start loving yourself. All right. Anyways, that's pretty much it that I wanted to say for y'all. That was already the message of the week. I was over here talking talking your head off. But if you've gone this long in this video though, that's something in my lip, bro. What's up with me, bro? It's just crazy. You know, I be feeling weird though, low key lately. As of lately, I think it's because I haven't had my smoothie, y'all. Like low key, like on some real shit. I feel like me not having my smoothie sometimes. I don't know if I'm addicted or like it's like a fix at this point. But when I have my smoothies, bro, like on some real shit, I just be like feeling very, I don't know. Obviously, when you have a lot of good fruits in your system, you know what I'm saying, clarity is an outcome for sure. So I think I just need some more smoothies in my life. So probably tomorrow's video, you'll see me with a smoothie in my hand. But all right, that's me talking my head off, or your head off. But I keep saying that, bro. Yeah, I need a smoothie, bro. Anyways, I love y'all. I hope that you've had a blessed day. I hope that this message got to you in one way or another. I hope it sparked some type of curiosity and like you trying to figure out who you are, who you want to be in life, outside of someone else's perspective, just within your own perspective. Just realize, you know what I'm saying? You are very valuable, all right? If no one's ever told you that, let me be the first, all right? You are very valuable. A lot of our strengths come from struggles that we've had to deal with in the past, and sometimes you don't even know you have that strength until it comes to be, like until you need it, and then you got it, and you didn't even realize that you had it, but you did because of the shit that, you know, made you. Like, you're like, yo, let me just say this one last thing, bro. Of course, I'm over here still talking, but you know what? It's good, bro. Oh, my cousin over here calling me up and shit too, bro. Like, I'm over here making a video, bro. Can you just chill out, bro? Show ugly, boy. Anyways, what I was trying to say was, yo, failure is totally normal. All right, accept it. But don't let that hinder you. Don't let that stop you from doing what you want to do. A lot of the times I feel like we just stop doing what we want to do in life because of failure, because we didn't do something so good or it didn't turn out to be the best the first time. No, bro, you got to keep practicing. Every day when you put in that work, when you put in, you start to get used to that process, and then you start being the process in itself. Like, you start owning the process, you start running the process, you start doing your shit. And then that's when that outcome through that whole process becomes magnificent. You like that word, magnificent? I do too. Anyways, all right, now I'm going to stop talking because I feel like I've said enough. If you've definitely like watched this whole video, then you really fuck with me, bro. Like, you really fuck with me, and I really fuck with you. So comment down below the word or the number 24. All right, we're going to go for 24. Comment down below the word 24. If anyone says, why are you commenting down below the number 24, don't tell them. All right, just tell them to watch the whole video, and they'll understand why. All right, but anyways, it's your boy Siabasha. I love y'all. Catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.